The call for proposal in 2018 for funding from 2019 to 2021 will focus on projects that fit within the action area identified under social inclusion. This is the first community result to enter the new model. So social inclusion continues to be outlined as low and moderate income residents are connected and able to engage in the communities. The action areas for funding continue to be programs that provide the necessary supports for mental wellness that enable socially isolated residents to engage and make connections in community life, such as cross-cultural and diverse programs, integration or intergenerational activities, with a priority given to peer mentorship, parenting programs, after-school programs, and drop-in programs. There is also a focus on services or programs for socially isolated residents that promote increased awareness of programs and becoming involved in the community or the development of leadership and volunteering skills. This will all be laid out in the guidelines when the call is released. The call for proposal will continue to be administered by the York Region Procurement Office. There will only be a single stage, one application. We anticipate that the application documents will be released at the end of July and due back at the beginning of September. We anticipate the application documents will be released at the end of July, the week of July 18th, and be due back at the beginning of September, anticipated around the week of September 5th. The application will have some changes. It will be more focused on the community result, social inclusion. It will be for 3 years and subject to annual reviews. The details of the application are underway and they'll be presented at the information session in August 16th. The application will continue to have guidelines that are provided to explain terms and outline processes. The guidelines are your must-read for information about the application. The community development staff will continue to be available to answer questions through a dedicated email address or phone number. An information session will be held in August after the release of the application documents to provide a presentation about the application processes as well as some information updates. Completed applications will need to be submitted to the procurement office early in September, by September 5th. Evaluation of each proposal will take place during the remainder of September and October, with agencies being notified of the outcome of the process in November. A key communication tool that we will continue to use to provide information about the call for proposals, as well as the information session, is the Community Investment News eBlast. It would be a good idea to review your profile if you already get the publication, or to subscribe to the publication if you don't already subscribe. It's a valuable information source for agencies. You can access the subscription link on our webpage. The release of the call for proposal information will also be communicated through a broad spectrum approach using the bids and tenders system, newspaper advertisements, social media, web posts, and as just mentioned, very importantly, the Community Investment News eBlast.